plus a bunch of game updates you've been shouting for. Madden 20's
Oh
got
là
a
là là
gameplay
là.
pack deep dives into all new features, including those awesome new X Factor abilities. And
Oh
the
là
Sims
là
is
là là.
unveiling a never-before-seen pack along
Oh là
with
là là
new
là.
surprises. And of course,
Incroyable.
in just a few
On est
moments,
clairement pas
I'll
du
be
tout
kicking
prêt.
things off with the latest on Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, including
Alors,
15 minutes
Fallen.
of
Alors attendez, je mets un petit fond.
never-before-seen
C'est vraiment
first look
la
exclusive
pire
gameplay.
improvisation
So get
du
ready,
monde, quoi.
'cause EA Play starts now.
Now. On va mettre un petit fond comme ça, histoire de pas trop faire chier. Ah là, j'ai pas du tout de... Hop. On va enfin voir du Fallen Order. Oh, mais calmez-vous, sa gueule. Oh là 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 là. Alors bienvenue hein, sur cette première Moketo TV Spéciale E3. J'étais tellement à côté de la plaque que j'étais même pas conscient que c'était dès ce soir en fait un truc qui m'intéressait vraiment. Donc bah écoutez, tant mieux. Tant mieux. Hein. Hop, je vais faire un peu plus grand comme ça, voilà. Ouais non, ce jeu Star Wars m'intéresse beaucoup, hein, donc forcément j'avais envie d'en réagir en live. C'est un des trucs que j'avais envie de réagir en live. Est-ce qu'il y a... J'ai mon logo. Le mec pendant la conférence, il règle son layout, c'est quand même infini.
Thank you. What a great welcome.
How are you feeling right now? No pressure. You're just about to announce maybe one of the biggest, if not the biggest, games of your lives.
I'm gonna let Stig answer this one.
You're supposed to answer this.
Off script.
So
oh yeah, we're totally off script. They gave me cards.
Est-ce que j'ai pas un logo qui traîne, putain?
So awesome to be here. It's EA Play, it's E3, it's Star Wars.
Ok,
I mean,
attends.
it doesn't really get any bigger than that.
Yeah, this is something that Stig and I have been envisioning for years, to see it come to life and be able to show you guys 15 minutes of gameplay today.
Ah, 15 minutes de gameplay. Uncut. Mec qui traduit un... Ça va être uncut, hein. Je tiens à le dire, incroyable. Alors, est-ce que... Créer un salon.
Set post-order 66 after the events in episode 3.
Hop, je crée un petit salon.
When the Jedi were eliminated.
So, Stig, that's the nutshell of the entire game. What are we about to see? Where are we
Hop,
at in the
j'ai
game
créé
right
un
now?
petit Discord, voilà, comme ça, peut-être que des gens me rejoindront.
Okay.
So Cal's built himself up. He's not a lowly Padawan anymore, but he's not a full Jedi yet.
Sure.
Like Vince said, this is unedited. We had one of
Ah,
our
attendez, je
star
regarde
players,
juste,
Blair.
je regarde juste si...
That's it right there! This is an expert playthrough.
Okay.
So we're gonna see some really cool stuff.
He practiced a few times.
Ah, attendez, je regarde
2 or
juste...
3, Blair?
Ok.
2 or 3
2 or 3 dozen.
It takes place on Kashyyyk, which
Okay.
is the Wookiee planet.
Of course.
And Cal's on a mission to restart the Jedi Order. And it takes him here to
The
Kashyyyk.
Jedi Order.
And the Wookiees have been enslaved by the Empire, who's basically siphoning the planet for all its resources to build up the Imperial war machine.
Ça me saoule que j'ai pas mon... Mais attendez, je peux mettre mon logo en fait. Ah, c'est vraiment la pire improvisation ever, quoi. Improvisation de live malgache. Mais c'est comme ça quand même. Ouais, on aime ça, voilà, ils sont eux-mêmes, ils sont d'accord. Alors, ça va enfin commencer. Incroyable mais vrai. J'essaierai aussi de mettre le plus rapidement possible les VOD, sur le YouTube. Bien évidemment, ne vous en faites pas. Hop. Hop. Voilà. Incroyable. Là, on est intéressé. Donc là, c'est du gameplay. Alors attention. Heureux Pokéya. Je savais pas que ça commençait aussitôt les confs qui m'intéressaient, donc ouais, effectivement. Peut-être j'ai l'air de pouvoir faire pas mal des choses. Bon, ça c'est stylé ça. J'agrandis un peu. Ah, c'est... comment il s'appelle? Comment il s'appelle, lui, dans Rogue One, là? Je me souviens plus son nom. Je me souviens plus de son blaze.
Those cutters to create a distraction while you take your lightsaber and free the Wookiees inside. We need their help to stop the Empire. Understood. Watch yourself in there.
Ouais, donc ils sont sur Kashyyyk là ou Parce que je suis pas encore bilingue, du coup je comprends pas tout. Free the Wookiees. Donc là, ils ont bien dit que c'était 15 minutes non-stop de gameplay. Quelle drôle de façon de tenir un sabre. Waouh. Waouh, waouh, waouh. Ah, par où faut passer? Il y a du double saut, utilisation de la force bien stylée. Je vais mourir étouffé. Ouf. Oh la vache. Ah oui. Ça déconne zéro. Hein. Ah, possibilité de ralentir le temps. C'est marrant la façon dont il tient son sabre. C'est trop marrant. Petit Stormtrooper, ça se fait rect. Hein. Oh les petits mouvements de... Ah ça c'est cool ça. Ils ont l'air entre grosses guillemets un peu personnifiés, genre le petit come here. Je me souviens plus du... Ah si. Alors, est-ce que c'est pas... Non, c'est pas... Je me souviens vaguement hein, du scénario du jeu, mais de ce que je me souviens... Bon, ça se passe entre le 3 et le 4. On incarne un des rares Jedi qui a échappé à l'ordre 66. Et que du coup, le jeu se déroule en mode... l'Empire nous traque. Et je me souviens que l'antagoniste du jeu, c'était... je crois que c'était Sœur ou Mother, je sais plus, un truc comme ça. C'est une sorte de chasseuse de Jedi ou un truc comme ça. Mais je sais plus si c'est le personnage qui l'affronte là ou si c'est juste un adversaire random. Oh là 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 là. Ouais, à mon avis c'est juste random. Hein. Mais c'est stylé si on a des mini-boss comme ça. Si on a des mini-boss comme ça, c'est pas mal. Hein. Mother carrément. Non mais je me souviens plus, hein, je me souviens vraiment plus du nom, ça m'énerve. phase d'infiltration. Je vais en profiter pour... Ah bah c'est déjà fini. Je vais en profiter pour regarder un petit peu le programme de ce qu'il y avait après. Parce que je me suis tellement pas renseigné que bah voilà. Oh, les petites bestioles, c'est des Metroid. Oh là là, un petit lance-flamme, le Stormtrooper, là, il est malade. C'est vachement stylé, hein, les phases de... Oh là là! Les phases de ralentissement de temps. Les bonnes OST épiques. Alors après c'est du Apex. Après c'est du Battlefield. Il y a du Sims 4 dans longtemps un peu quand même. Ouais, après c'est quand même un peu moins intéressant. Bon après c'est EA, hein. Chez EA il n'y a que Star Wars qui m'intéresse, donc je sais bien que ça commence par ça. Mais c'est vrai qu'après, pas très intéressant. Oh là là. Ouah, les bestioles! Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça? What is this bestiole? Ouf. C'est cool parce que ça, genre, l'architecture du truc, les ennemis et tout, machin, ça fait... Alors certes, ça fait couloiriser, mais je veux dire, ça a l'air de varier, quoi. Parce que c'est vrai qu'un jeu d'aventure Star Wars où ça varie bien et tout, niveau adversaire à affronter et tout, technique, j'en ai pas fait tant que ça. Je suis pas sûr que ça existe beaucoup, mais c'est cool, quoi. Oh là là. Attention derrière, bah oui, retourne-toi. Le gars, on lui dit retourne-toi, il fait pas. On dirait un espèce de gros pou là, dégueulasse avec des poils sur son gros dos là. Un peu ignoble. Hein. Ouh là là. D'accord. Book. Skill point. Pareil, j'ai pas trop d'un... Bon, comme tous les droïdes hein, qui nous accompagnent, je pense que ça servira pour hacker des trucs, prendre des positions de machines, des trucs comme ça. Mais c'est marrant, je trouve ça cool qu'on ait un petit droïde avec nous comme ça. Après, à voir s'il sera bien exploité. Qu'est-ce qu'il fait là? Ah. Sympathique. Bouffe-moi. Bouffe-moi les boyaux. Bouffe-moi comme si j'étais ta chose. Ouais, enfin, pas la peine de se... Ça a l'air de vraiment varier. Ça fait vraiment jeu aventure là pour le coup, c'est sûr. trouve pas qu'il a un charisme incroyable le héros, mais après, pourquoi pas, hein. Ouf. Ce qui est marrant, c'est que à partir du moment où tu es du côté de la force, peu importe la violence avec laquelle tu tues tes ennemis, tu es quand même gentil, hein. Tu ne... Tu peux les étrangler dans d'atroces souffrances, mais t'es quand même gentil. Ah. Oula, ça dégage. Bon, je suppose que tu peux pas jarter comme ça avec la force tous les ennemis. Je suppose que genre le gars avec le sabre violet là, tu peux pas. Tu ne peux pas t'échapper. Oh là là. Oh là là, stylé. Je kiffe en tout cas les animations, alors du héros forcément, mais c'est encore heureux, tu vois. Mais des adversaires, elles sont vraiment stylées, leurs animations à chaque fois. Genre là qu'il essayait de se retenir avec son arme dans le sol, c'était très stylé, j'ai trouvé. Un petit coup de main. Putain mais ce nanana, il me perturbe de ouf cette partie de l'OST me perturbe parce que c'est un des thèmes de Avengers Infinity War. Ah, c'est un des robots. Oula, 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 oula. Ça va s'arrêter là. Voilà, forcément. Forcément. Ça s'arrête là. Alors, est-ce qu'on peut voir un peu plus des ennemis, tout ça? Ok. Ah, on va affronter, voilà. Forcément, on va affronter les trucs comme ça. Ok. Bon, c'est sympa. On n'a pas vu... Après, on n'a pas vu de trop de trucs inédits, tu vois. Ah, hormis les bestioles... attendez, ouais, bon, on va baisser ton son parce qu'au lieu de gueuler... hormis les bestioles et hormis l'espèce de mec avec un sabre, mais qui au final ressemble à d'autres ennemis dans Star Wars, genre je me souviens, il y avait des droïdes qui avaient ça, un peu un sabre comme ça électrique. Hormis ça, il n'y a pas de gros trucs inédits qui sortent du lot et tout, machin. Enfin, des grosses surprises et tout.
I was looking at the Twitch chat. There's a lot of people who liked it. Like, what does that feel like to finally show this game?
Oh, it's great. I mean, being involved with this team, you know, Stig and his team have done.
Par contre, comptez pas sur moi pour trop traduire, hein, parce que je comprends l'anglais, mais j'ai besoin de beaucoup de concentration. Dream come true, les rêves deviennent réels, ça je comprends.
Thanks, guys.
Everybody who bought the bots on the demo, but also the whole game. The whole game is coming together right now, so it's an amazing feeling. I'm just so proud to be up here, and I hope that Star Wars fans understand that we're really doing our best to try to honor the brand.
I mean, I think from go ahead, clap now. I'm gonna stop you. Whenever you want to clap for him, you clap for him. I think that's pretty evident from it, and I liked when we introed. You guys were talking about the fact that this is a skilled person playing it, right? We all see it and we think it looks awesome. What are we missing by not having our hands on the controllers? Like, what do lightsabers feel like?
I mean, it's fantastic, right?
Yeah.
Like, what?
Because it looks like it's got weight to it, and throwing it and catching it, right? Like, that's the impact I think I want from it.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, it's really satisfying. I mean, the game itself, it's like.
Bah, je sais pas si je réagis sur le reste. Oh, attends, le gameplay. Bah, c'est parce que c'est vraiment le jeu qui m'intéresse chez EA, tu vois. Après, on a du Apex, on a du Battlefield. Donc, je sais pas si je reste pour réagir au reste ou si je coupe après, mais c'est vrai que bon, Star Wars, j'avais envie de réagir parce que c'est le seul truc qui m'intéresse. Enfin, c'est un des trucs qui m'intéresse vraiment. Le seul truc qui m'intéresse vraiment chez EA.
adjustments as well, like what enemies we're putting you up against.
On va faire ce qu'on peut, mais les DLC payants, vous les aurez. C'est tellement ça. Quelle angoisse.
My thought was, oh, these are canned animations, right? I'm doing a force grab and stabbing the guy, and that's all I hit R1 and that happened. That's not that way.
No, it's all freeform.
So like you can go back in and replay things and do it differently, or you and I would have different plays.
Absolutely, and actually the enemies react to each other in different ways. You saw the flame troopers fighting against the spiders. You could sit as bystander, just kind of watch that fight if you want to.
Yeah.
You're not getting any skill points if you do that. And it's not any fun either. It's fun to watch sometimes, but it's a lot more fun to play.
Oh.
Skill points, are those going into the force abilities?
Yeah, so we're gonna have the classic abilities.
Salut Denis Mollet.
We've got what we call force flip, which is essentially double jump, which is nice because that's something that makes sense in Star Wars. A Jedi actually doing a double jump. But we have one unique expression of the force that you saw in there, which is slow, which is a little bit of the glue between force push and pull.
Il a l'air quand même un peu violent le Jedi.
Awesome. I thought you couldn't top my favorite moment in the demo, right? Where you come around the corner, grab the stormtrooper, force pull the stormtrooper, stab him. But when you force pull the stormtrooper and walked him into one bolt, that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool.
Après, c'est vrai que l'un des thèmes de Star Wars 8, et c'est un des rares trucs que j'ai kiffé dans Star Wars 8, c'est que dans Star Wars 8, on nous montre bien que c'est plus compliqué que gentil-méchant, quoi. Parce que c'est vrai que dans tous les Star Wars, c'est vraiment le bien contre le mal. Mais au moins, dans Star Wars 8, on nous dit, ouais, mais la force n'est pas foncièrement trop que gentille, et le côté obscur n'est pas foncièrement que méchant, c'est beaucoup plus compliqué que ça. Ça, c'est un truc que j'avais bien aimé dans Star Wars 8. Et du coup, ce serait cool que dans ce film, ils interagissent un peu par rapport à ça. Même si le jeu n'est pas du tout lié directement au 8, ce serait cool qu'on incarne un Jedi qui est vraiment violent et qui certes maîtrise la force, mais qui est pas totalement juste non plus, quoi. Et Hiroji, ça va? Je savais pas que c'était soir Star Wars, du coup, oui, j'ai relancé le live.
The KX.
And then making me fight him?
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
Yeah.
I don't want to do that.
Oh, you do?
No.
Trust me, you do.
I do?
Oh, yeah.
Well then, talk about the other star of this 15-minute demo, right? The new droid, BD1.
There he is right there.
No, BD1. BD1's in the audience, ladies and gentlemen.
Moi. Ils ont ramené le vrai droïde. Il existe. Ah bah le 8, j'ai pas kiffé grand chose. Hein. Pour moi le 8 c'est un des pires films. Peut-être pas jusque là mais... Je préfère le 3, je préfère le 5, je préfère le 6, je préfère le 1. Enfin peut-être pas le 1. En dessous, je mets juste le 2 et le 4 et le 1. En dessous du 8. Bah, t'as des armes comme ça, oui, qui sont pas qui sont pas... Enfin, tout n'est pas détruisable avec le sabre. Hein. Et il y avait des droïdes dans la prélogie qui avaient pareil un sabre avec du courant électrique qui résistait au sabre. Tu penses bien qu'ils ont quand même pensé à créer des armes qui contrent les sabres laser quand même.
Player input. Whenever they want, he will jack the stim pack. There's a limited amount. You can find more over the course of the game, and you're actually in that moment. You're defenseless, so you got to choose wisely when you're going to do it.
We've seen the gameplay. Without spoiling stuff for me, what's going on in the story? Like obviously, Cal.
Ça part de l'histoire.
Weaker as a Jedi. You know, just tell me the whole story. What A to B, Stig? How's it go? What's the ending?
Well,
actually, you know what? Stop. Full stop. I can't believe I've gone this long in the panel without asking. Is Watto in this game?
Sorry. I can't say.
But that's not a no! Hashtag Watto 2019. I'll be retweeting them all after this panel. Thank you very much. But what's going on in the story outside of Watto should be in it?
Well, You know, story's a really big deal to us. We created this with Lucasfilm. We got to keep a really tight lip on it. So I don't really want to go into it too far. Sorry.
I mean, yeah, the story.
Gotta save it.
Okay. I know one of the things a lot of people have been asking, right? I put up stuff on
Il est en sueur.
give me questions. Community wanted to know. This is Star Wars canon, right? You
Totally canon.
Okay.
Totally legit.
Okay.
This is a real, Cal's a real character.
Yeah.
You saw Guerrera in there. He's you know, obviously part of the Star Wars universe. Seer, Cal's mentor.
Yeah.
They're all gonna live in other places.
Okay, that's great. Vince, how's that feel? No pressure.
It feels great.
Yeah?
Yeah. I mean, we have.
You act like it's so nonchalant. You're making a Star Wars game. That's canon.
Yeah, it's not nonchalant at all. It's amazing. Like I said, I'm just like shocked to be up here. I'm like.
I know, it's a big deal to work with me, but it's okay. He'll be okay.
We've been talking about this for like 10 years.
Yeah.
So.
The other big community question I've seen a lot is, it's a Star Wars game, and Star Wars games in the past have allowed us to go light or dark. Is that a choice here?
No.
Okay, well. Why not?
Because.
Putain, mais super.
No, I think it goes back to the fact that Cal's authentic, and he has to fill a certain role so he can be used in other places.
Yeah, this is a Jedi story.
Well, that's the thing I appreciate the most, that you guys are coming in and telling a story, right? Like, I think that's why so many of us are excited for it, is the idea that this is a Star Wars story, that you guys have something to tell, something to say, and a lot of walls to run on. Vince Stick, anything you want to say to the fans before we let you go?
I mean, just thanks for the support. The energy here is great.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Fantastic.
Greg's showing us some stuff online. Like everyone's reaction is fantastic.
Amazing moment.
The team, badass. Thank you guys.
Go team.
All your hard work. Now
Si,
we
la
just have
salle.
to finish.
Enfin, la salle.
Can't wait to bring it to you guys. There's so much more
L'organisation du
that
truc.
you haven't seen yet. I can't wait to show you.
Believe it or not, there's so much more. There is more at the Microsoft conference
Histoire bateau une colline.
tomorrow.
Ah, y a moyen.
Vince Steak, thank you so much for coming out. November 15th can't come soon enough. For those of you here at EA Play, the Respawn team has brought even more.
Ah, il sort le
gameplay
15
to
novembre
check out
aussi.
over in the Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order Theater. And for those of you at home,
Extended.
I was about to do a bit. For those of you at home, you will stay tuned for Apex Legends.
Yeah.
What you're looking for. Thank you for the yeah. I was like, that's the corniest joke I put in this thing. No one's gonna laugh. Everybody, I'm Greg Miller. Thanks everybody for watching. We got more EA Play for you now.
Merci beaucoup, monsieur. Ok. Ok. Bah ça fait. Non mais ça fait du bien, même s'il n'y a rien de ouf. Ta gueule. Bah non mais. Eh oh. Ouais, voilà, c'est Jedi Story with Jedi Story, Jedi Thing, and it's gonna be awesome. Ouais, ça va, pas l'air cool, hein. Ah, pardon, Mehdi. Allô? Oh, attendez, c'est pas normal, j'entends pas Mehdi. Alors, attends. C'est pas normal, ça. Attends. Pourquoi je l'entends pas? Qu'est-ce que j'ai pas? Attendez les potes, parce que Mehdi est avec nous, mais je l'entends pas, donc... Et vous non plus. Mais c'est infernal, comment ça se fait? Attends, où est-ce que je peux trouver mélangeur volume gna. Pourquoi il n'y a pas Discord Hop, je relance. Ah non, ça va pas relancer là de toute façon. Alors on va aller dans paramètres audio. Oh, en plus incroyable.
Allô?
Ah voilà, ça y est.
Tu m'entends?
Oui.
Attends 2 secondes, je vais te remove sur E3 conf. Et là, est-ce que tu m'entends?
Oui.
Ok.
Je t'entends toujours.
C'est quoi le délire du coup?
Bah écoute, là ils vont parler d'Apex. Incroyable.
Parce que j'en ai à battre.
Ah bah, moi non plus, j'en ai un à battre. Mais...
C'est pas Star Wars.
Ah mais ça y est, c'est fini Star Wars.
Tiens, je suis au pire moment.
Ils ont montré 15 minutes de gameplay.
C'est quoi le gameplay? Ça s'assimile plus à quoi?
Bah c'est de l'aventure, genre t'as pas mal de... Enfin t'as un petit peu de platforming, t'as du combat contre des stormtroopers et des insectes, et puis t'as des storms qui... Des espèces de stormtroopers qui ont des armes qui résistent au sabre, et puis... Voilà, c'était pas incroyable. Enfin, en fait, on était avec... le héros, il était avec... comment tu sais, le capitaine Renoir, là, dans Rogue One, là. Et genre, c'est lui, apparemment, qui te commande un peu, et il fallait que tu libères des Wookiees.
D'accord.
Wow, c'est quoi tous ces cosplays incroyables. Oh là là, je connais rien moi. Legendary Hunt. Je sais pas si ça va être très intéressant après les potes, hein, parce que yeah.
Franchement, Apex, ça va faire. Enfin, pour moi.
Ah oui, oui. Alors. Ok, donc à 19h30 c'est Battlefield 5. À 20h c'est FIFA. Oh là là. Très bien. Mais c'est vrai pour cette cosplay.
Blackface.
Terrible.
Trust in the gods and you shall be rewarded.
Opening fire. Got him. During the event,
J'allais dire, j'allais regarder sur Twitter, mais je vois plus rien.
Ah.
Hit level 15 on your battle pass.
Non, j'ai vu.
Also earn the legendary Night Terror Wraith. You know what I look like. Come find me. Every day, Legends can also earn an entire battle pass.
C'est quand les trucs bien de l'E3, merde. C'est très bien. Comme ça j'aurais tout fini.
And we're doubling down with our first ever double XP weekend. One moment. From June 7th to June 9th, earn double XP on both your base and battle pass progression.
Our destiny has led us to this moment.
Throughout the event, be sure to keep an eye on the rotating store for new exclusive Legendary Hunt cosmetics.
The sky has opened and gifted the day.
Squad up and drop in, as the Legendary Hunt won't last forever. Good luck, Legends.
Good luck, Legends. Ah, ils ont sorti leur première saison de...
Our limited time event that features the debut of our Elite Q, exclusive challenges you can unlock, and some killer skins and more.
Sinon alors c'est mardi plus le jour où il y a personne.
So there's lots of great reasons to jump in. The community really brought it since its event launch, and it's awesome to see the best duke it out.
Persona mardi, comment ça Persona mardi?
Thank you so much, Jay. Thank you, Jay, for that. Appreciate it.
All right. Il y a Persona.
Oh, season 1.
Je sais pas, je...
Enfin après, moi j'ai tellement tout mute que finalement je suis au courant de rien.
Hey, listen, I play this game every day. It's one of my favorites, and I did this like right before the show started. That's how much I play this game.
Vous y croyez,
You know, I'm going to jump back in when we finish up, but first, I do want to talk about Season 2. We've got the first details here, and joining me, we got Drew McCoy in the house, ladies and gentlemen.
Ouais, il y a le remaster de Neo Kuni qui a leak.
Beautiful content.
Remaster d'un jeu qui a même pas 3 ans.
Oh si, il a plus de 3 ans. Hein.
So season 2, it's coming July 2nd, and it's called Battle Charge.
All right, so Battle Charge will be coming out. What can we
Oh,
expect
c'est
though when this new
intéressant.
season drops?
Yeah, so as we announced when we launched the game, we're taking a seasonal approach. So we're trying to cram as much into the launch of season 2 as possible with some other stuff along the way. But what you can expect from the launch is a new legend, a new weapon, a new way to play the game.
Okay.
Perhaps a map.
Là même, j'ai tout mis, du coup je
And a
demande.
lot of this has been
Ouais,
done
y aura une
through a lot
personne.
of feedback from community.
pense
We're
pas,
also
mais de toute
changing
façon,
up
je
some of
vais pas
the
savoir
meta balance
avant.
of weapons to try and buff up some of the weaker
Non, non, il est
weapons,
pas sorti de space.
and bring a lot of cool stuff in there.
Okay. All right. It's a lot. It's a lot. We're
Putain,
going
je
to
trouve
talk
pas le
about
planning.
a portion of it here,
Switch,
but
même
let's
pas le
talk about
remaster,
that
c'est parce
sweet
que
new
je-
content because season 2 is bringing a new weapon to the fight, and today we're excited to show it to you. So let's just go ahead, roll the clip.
Show it.
Moi, il m'intéresse pas spécialement Star Wars, hein, je t'avoue.
Oh non, il a pas l'air incroyable, mais...
Je viens de voir le trailer là.
Oh, je le ferai quand même par curiosité. Là. Ah, il y a Ubisoft lundi.
Atlus, c'est pas mute chez moi. Masque et Atlus. Il me semble que je l'avais déjà fait.
Et Square... Ah, il y a quand même Square Enix lundi. Oh, fait chier. Alors. Alors, Bethesda demain à 1h. Putain, je sais jamais si 1h. Oui, du coup, c'est ce soir.
Oui.
Demain, 22h, Microsoft.
Yeah, so the L-Star's new, it's coming, launch of season 2.
Lundi 19h.
It's actually a care package weapon.
Lundi,
It's so OP.
lundi 21h, Ubisoft.
It's just amazing. But
said that out front.
yeah, well, you know, it's like the master for the
3h, Square
creator.
Enix.
It's incredibly powerful.
Yeah.
And being a care package weapon, it doesn't use any of the existing ammo on the ground. So
Ah, si
whatever
je
you
suis
get
pas
with
trop
it,
crevé, je
you
pourrais
got it.
I also
streamer.
noticed too, it shattered through doors.
Yeah, it can open doors.
Parce que je
like
crois.
melees, grenades, and now
Now the
L-Star.
L-Star.
Wow. Okay, so that is pretty sizable. Now, what other changes are going to be coming to weapons? Because and this may seem very nerdy, but I'm a huge fan of hop-ups. I'm all about Prowler with my...
C'est surtout qu'il doit avoir pris le mec le moins charismatique de l'histoire, je pense.
Yeah, so like I mentioned, there's going to be some meta changes to the weapons. We're trying to bring up some
Quoi?
of the weaker weapons.
Pour le Star Wars.
Ah oui, pour le Star Wars, oui.
New hop-ups coming. Not really going to say what they are yet. You guys
Pour le
gotta
Star Wars
wait for
complètement.
season 2, but there is a chance that maybe a memeable weapon named after an African country is usable.
Is
T, T,
usable.
T, 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 T,
Okay,
T.
Perhaps.
All right, perhaps. I mean, that is yet to be seen. We'll have to see if that's going to be a reality. All right, cool. So we're starting out hot with that L-Star light machine gun. We also have
Merde.
Battle Pass. And, you know, when you guys first spoke about the Battle Pass, you said that it was a learning experience. What's different this time around for Season 2?
Yeah, so we've been listening to community a lot. Season 1 didn't quite launch as well as we were hoping. The content was fairly underwhelming for players, so we've
Du
been
coup, je
taking
suppose
that in,
Nintendo, c'est mardi
all sorts
dans
of data
l'après-midi.
from people buying skins to what they equip on their characters.
Je sais plus.
And so we've taken this learning and put it in a Season 2 battle pass. So first off the bat, it's challenge-based now instead of essentially time-based. So you'll get daily and weekly challenges, and they stack if you don't play for a while. So you can come back after a month and try and knock them all out on a weekend and level up really quick. Ultimately, this does mean leveling to level 100 is a lot quicker than in Season 1.
Il a fallu ces 3 PO.
We're also getting rid of all the
Ah, il a déjà sa BD, on va pas non plus lui mettre un jeu.
taking up space throughout the leveling process. And we are inserting 3 entirely new content types into the battle
En
pass.
fait, le gameplay, il a l'air lourd, juste avant.
And there's a lot more skins in it, and there's gonna be enough crafting metals by the time you hit level 100 to craft your very own legendary.
Ouais.
All right. I like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of value for that battle pass.
Yeah, that sounds very exciting. All right, and now, you know, we're talking about Apex. It's got some pretty sick skins. What skins do you have for me today?
Yeah, so like I mentioned, I think our skin game is being up pretty significantly. You can see that with the Wraith skin, especially
quoi.
the Legendary Hunt event. But we got 4 legendary skins in the Battle Pass. So we have 2 character and 2 weapon. So for Caustic, he's got the Prince of Darkness skin. And for Octane, we're doing the Jade Tiger. I think we're, yeah, you can see there's Prince of Darkness right there. And then there is a skin for the Spitfire called the Intimidator. And the R301 is getting 2 skins, actually. So the Iron Rampage at level 100.
Okay.
And then there's a golden version as well.
Oh, man. Do you see that, by the way? Do you see?
Yeah, it's sick. It's sick.
That looks insane.
Yeah, parce que j'ai
That looks
fait.
insane. All right. Now, another question that the community is having, they're just dying to have answered. New ways to play. Elite Q was awesome.
Yep.
I think it's like one of the coolest additions for Apex Legends. What else?
Yeah, so when we designed Apex Legends, we really wanted to have kind of a competitive core to it. This is a game that's meant to be played over hundreds of hours.
Ouais,
and
des
after
skins.
Really deep learning experience. And so the Elite Q is our first step towards getting to a higher competitive stage.
Okay.
And so Season 2, I'm really stoked to announce we have a ranked mode coming.
Ranked mode.
Yeah.
All right.
So ranked
Bravo,
mode,
monsieur.
you'll progress through 6 tiers if you're good enough. You will cap out if you are garbage tier like myself.
Yeah. Don't worry, we'll be in Wood Division together.
Yeah, you and me, buddy.
Yeah, that's
Wood.
what's up.
Wood 3, I think.
Wood 3,
Yeah,
Wood 3
we'll get
Division.
there. Yeah, so it goes from Bronze all the way up to Apex Predator, and it's using special matchmaking for each of the tiers. So the higher you get, you'll probably have some longer matchmaking times, but it's because we're trying to find the best possible match for you. And then throughout the season, you'll be hopefully gaining tiers, and then at the end of the season, you'll get rewards based on where you ended.
Wow.
To show off for the next season.
Ranked mode coming to Apex Legends.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome.
That's sick. All right. All right.
All right.
All right. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be all up in that. It's gonna be sick. I can't wait. I am legitimately concerned, as I mentioned, either it be the first Wood Division player, which isn't even in it, or Plastic Division.
Plastic's good.
Yeah. That's gonna hurt. But dude, thank you so much for sharing all these details, man.
Yeah, man.
Guys, Drew, ladies and gentlemen.
Bravo,
the
monsieur.
Respawn team.
Merci d'avoir vendu si bien Apex.
All right, now, here's the thing. I'm a Lifeline main.
Tout le monde a l'air motivé,
Fact.
ce que je
You
vois.
are too.
Yeah.
Respect that. Any Lifeline mains in the house? Lifeline mains? All right, but that might change when the new season drops. That's right, because Jay, give the people what they want. We want to know who is the 10th legend joining the arena. What do you have?
It's my pleasure, Golden Boy. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the moment has arrived. The 10th legend joining the Apex Legends arena is Watson. To help us get to know our latest legend a little bit better, our team put together this touching illustrated short. Let's check it out.
My dearest Natalie, as I write this letter, it's the middle of the night in
Ah,
late summer.
incroyable.
An hour ago, you cracked the equations necessary to power the force field. You showed me up tonight.
Wow.
My magic
L'énergie.
daughter, and I couldn't be happier or prouder of that. I always knew you were
Je ne
special,
connais rien de l'univers.
but never did I fathom that the little girl who taught her staff Macy multiplication tables
Ah oui, il n'a rien
would
jugé
work
en
to master
Star Wars.
quantum
Bon,
laser
bah, c'est
mechanics.
dommage, hein. Désolé.
I have assured the syndicate that the modified containment force field will be operational in a month's time, and it's all thanks to you. I may be just a doddering old fool trying to hold on to mon bébé a little while longer before he loses her to a daughter. But I do see you.
I do see you.
Brilliant, wonderful young woman you've become. And I know when the day comes that I'm no longer with you, you are going to be just fine. The games will be brilliant because you,
Apex l'animé.
my daughter, can
Quoi?
and will do anything she wants in this
Vraiment?
life. Because
Non, je sais
she's
pas,
the
il y a une
smartest
illustration
woman
là.
in the frontier. Je t'aime de tout mon cœur.
Je t'aime de tout mon cœur.
Toujours. Papa.
I did it, Papa. I hope
Je
wherever
suis
you
vraiment
are,
arrivé à la
you're
fin de Star
cheering
Wars.
for me.
Quoi.
Ah, c'est une française, la dame.
That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, Watson joining the arena, and joining me now, we have the 3 gentlemen who brought her to life. Griffin, Will, and Tom.
C'est le
Thank you so
spectateur.
much for joining us here. Wow. So that I mean, Bible thumps in the chat, man, because that was some feels right there. Hit me right in the feels. But Griffin, we'll start with you, bud. You're one of the legend designers, and I'm curious on the approach that you guys took toward making Watson a character that has impact in the arena?
So Watson really started as a conversation between a friend of mine and I, who he's an engineer, and he has this really methodical, interesting way of taking really complex problems and systematically solving them. And so I kind of thought, what would it be like if we took sort of the defensive complexity of Apex and introduced a character that could really create an ecosystem in which you can survive the really aggressive third-party meta, all of that stuff. So the idea behind Watson really is that if you plan and you sort of adapt to the environment, you really know the map, and you work closely with your team, that you can really create these strong defenses that people are going to really have to think about in terms of how they push on you and that sort of thing. So the current meta of I hear gunfire and I hit it as hard as I can, you know, with Bangalore, Wraith, Octane, all of those, we're trying to sort of bump that meta a little bit and make it so that this more stanced RTS kind of play style has breathing room.
Yeah, you're trying to provide like options for the players.
Yes.
Right? Because if you want to be able to play that hyper aggressive approach, whether you're running like a composition that contains like a typical one, which would be like a Pathfinder, Wraith, and a Lifeline for that support, you can play into a composition like this, and they kind of counter one another. So that's going to be really fun. And we're going to dive into the abilities and everything that she does, because let me tell you, it's insane. Now, as far as the look and feel, my favorite part about Apex Legends is that the characters, the legends themselves, they stand out. When you're looking from far away, you see the silhouette and you know exactly who it is that you're about to engage with. What were some of the complexities in bringing a character like Watson to life?
So it's a collaborative effort, you know. Shout out Heath and Sam, department. Everybody kind of works together. We were given a specific set of skills that she would be using, abilities from Griffin, and that's kind of all we had to go off of. So we had to, Heath did a great job of like bringing it all together, giving her a sort of a grounded aesthetic. She had to look like she was using electricity and stuff like that. So rubber gloves and the coils and the wires, and pushing her silhouette at the same time, making her stand. You have to be able to read who she is from different distances.
La conf quand même.
All right. From there, you can really go in and sculpt all the details out and work with the animators to really bring her to life, give her personality in everything that she does with her abilities and that too. So.
Yeah, and there's some really cool stuff there as well. Every part that Watson, she takes out an item in her kit, it's actually like on her person.
Oh yeah.
You see it happen.
Yeah, and those are all very meticulously designed by the concept artist and then modeled out in 3D. So yeah, it's all functional.
That's great.
In the world, yeah.
That's
so
great.
Now you get to the gameplay, the look, but the story, you know, because you got to hit us in the feels, right? Like super hard, and you just did that. Watson's backstory, who she is. Let's dive deeper into that.
Watson's kind of different from the way we usually do things, because usually it's very collaborative and we're creating the character at the same time, all the different departments, and we're working together. Watson was different. She was already designed and drawn when I got her, and one of the great things about working at Respawn is they encourage us to create characters that are non-traditional and that are characters you haven't seen in video games before, and to kind of branch out and see what else, you know, what other kinds of people can we represent out there. And so Watson is a
J'aurais bien maté un peu de Battlefield, histoire de...
and everything is based off of
Même si je m'en branle aussi, mais...
J'ai l'idée de présenter 30 minutes un jeu aussi. Ouais, c'est le Treehouse quoi, en vrai, c'est une espèce de Treehouse même.
Now, it was something that
Ouais,
kind of
c'est
stuck
un
out to
mélange
me.
de
So,
Treehouse Conf.
am I correct in assuming that Watson played a big role in the arena itself?
Yes, so Watson and her father actually invented the ring.
Okay.
And so she grew up in the arena, literally in the arena when they were building it. And we're going to start to, you're going to see with Watson moving forward, we're going to start to build the lore of this world a little bit. You're going to find out who created the games. They mentioned the Syndicate in there, so we'll talk about the Syndicate down the road. You're starting to build more and more of a universe.
Yeah,
which is great.
So she's in here. So all the legends must know her.
Oh yeah, she was their kid sister basically. She was always hanging around the arena, and she got to know all the legends and got to watch all of them. She's not a mercenary. She's not a soldier. You know, her role is of support, and so Everybody loves Watson. She's the one person that could probably unite all the legends together.
Including Caustic.
Caustic respects her. She's a scientist.
Okay.
She's an engineer.
Okay, so like was a strong word for Caustic.
Yeah, I don't know if Caustic likes anybody.
Okay,
that's
fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. Well, yeah, that's super cool. I mean, blown away by this character so far. Now, I mentioned before we're going to talk about the abilities, because when you revealed these to me, I was floored, jaw-dropping, and a lot of people online were kind of like guessing as to like what it would be, and I'm very happy to see that a lot of them, some had the right idea, but for the most part, what she's capable of doing is ridiculous. So let's just talk about the active. First thing, defenses.
Yes. So the Watson has more interrelated abilities than probably any other current character we have. You really need to understand how they all interact. The fences, you can place 12 nodes, and you can use these in any permutation you want. Part of why we sort of went with her being such a brilliant electrical engineer is because we really wanted to reinforce both mechanically and thematically how creative the player can be with these. Basically, we're just giving you free reign to place these however you want and figure out.
And the players, they like I just saw right there. I don't know if that was intentional. So when your teammates go through, it shuts down.
It shuts off. So
if I'm down and they run through the gate, does the gate deactivate?
Yes.
Oh.
So there's a lot of different interactions, a lot of different ways that you can interact with the gates with other characters. The ultimate is, we call it an interception pylon. It shoots down bombardments, incoming grenades, stops arc star spam, and it charges your team's shield. And it also, if Watson's cooldown is slower when she's away from the pylon, but when you're near the pylon, it supercharges your tactical, so you get fences faster. So if you drop it down, it's a permanent structure until it's destroyed, and that allows you to build these large fortresses very rapidly. You can use that for defending, for flank control on offensive squads, for going up on a tower and fencing it off. Pathfinder. And then the passive is that ultimate accelerants give you your ultimate 100% ultimate charge. So if you save up ultimate accelerants over the course of the match, that allows you to place more pylons, and it means that you don't have to play conservatively as Watson as long as you save up ultimate charges. You can keep moving with a highly mobile squad. You can play offense, defense.
Je t'avoue, je regarde même pas la
you feel like the fences and the pylon are most effective to whatever comp.
Here is that lifeline mains do not need to continue.
Le truc t'intéresse pas et que ça fait passer.
We felt like we needed to.
Rejoice! That's right. We did it, people. Finally, because everyone's like really mean to me if I don't like use the ult excel. It's not fair. Oh wow. So that is ridiculous.
There's also when they cross the fences, you get pinged as well.
Oh yeah. So if any enemies cross through the fences, it pings your entire squad. So there's a situational awareness element to them as well.
Wow.
So if you know, so this is why like she grew up in the arena. If you know where all the choke points, the entrances, the exits are, you can set up fences there, and you'll know exactly when an enemy crosses.
I'm even thinking about like compositions and how like it could work out. You know, maybe for any Gibraltar mains out there, maybe find a little. No one cheered for that. Feels bad, man. Maybe there's like a little synergy there that can be created. There's a lot that can be done with these fences and being able to block off certain chokes.
Yeah, I think it's really the big sort of the ceiling is how creative people can get with it, and I'm really excited to see what people do with it.
And from an art perspective here, you know, they're very distinct. They stand out. What were some of the challenges in making sure that these fences really, like, when a player saw them, they knew exactly what it was, not to kind of catch them off guard, so to speak, to make it really stand out in the arena?
Yeah, again, silhouette's everything. You got to make it stand out, and it has to look like it lives in the world. That it's something that she can use, and that lives on her body as well. She's able to pull it out, and she's able to bring it out, and create a fortress basically, and it has to read. So we had concept artists working on every little detail, and the modelers as well, and we had to test it out. We tested it out. We play it in game or in house, and make sure it reads well.
And these guys do a tremendous job of it too. I'm like, I need like a post with electricity that goes between the two, and they create really cool stuff with just that kind of vague, hand wavy designer description.
Everything about it has clearly been thought out. This legend is going to be incredible. I can't wait to play Watson. You guys excited?
Ouais, enfin après c'est Battlefield, c'est pas beaucoup mieux.
That is nutty. All right, well, again, very much looking forward. Now, today we've covered a bunch here. We've seen a new weapon. We've gotten a new mode. The latest legend, and the new Battle Pass for Season 2. So, let's recap all the amazing Apex Legends action that we've seen here today.
Surprise.
Care package touching down.
Like a deer in the headlights.
Ouais, on balance des bombes, et puis ouais, et puis... Dans le trou noir. Pas dans le trou de téléportation. Ouais, il y a une grosse bestiole.
Not gonna let you off that easy, Drew. What was that? What was what? What was that? You saw the giant thing on the screen in the eyeball. What was that?
All right.
Can't tell me?
Well, let's just say that. Well, no, but let's just say this. We got perhaps a couple of big things coming into Kings Canyon start of Season 2.
Okay.
So, keep your eyes peeled over the next month, see what you can find out.
So if I were to like ask you, you know, after we're done with this, are you like gonna give me the cold shoulder? Or are you actually gonna tell me?
There's no way I can tell you. Sorry.
Yo, man, I'm just holding L's all day out here, man. This is not fair. Well, Drew, thank you so much, man. Guys, Apex Legends Season 2. Let's go.
Ouais.
July 2nd could not get here soon enough. Now, if you're in Los Angeles, come check out Apex Legends at EA Play for your first chance to get hands-on with Watson, as well as all the other great Apex Legends things happening here. And for those of you at home, Double XP Weekend is going on right now, so jump into the Legendary Hunt event and start earning those amazing exclusive skins. I'm Golden Boy. It's been a blast talking Apex Legends with you all here today, and I'll see you in the arena. Peace.
Quelle conversation, conférence. Ouais, après ils ont dit sur quoi c'était focus. Hein. C'est pas vraiment une conférence, hein, sur d'autres IA aussi.
Oui. Oh là là, après c'est Battlefield. Hein. Est-ce qu'on a envie de voir du Battlefield?
Moi je m'en fous, je regarde même pas.
Ouais. Faut juste que je remette le planning. Je peux essayer de faire le Ubisoft lundi 21h. Avec le Square Enix à 3h. Mais sinon, ouais, de toute façon, tout dimanche, je peux pas de toute façon streamer. Voilà. Non, on n'a pas envie de voir du Battlefield. Ouais, mais le truc, c'est que... je vais pas jouer à autre chose, les gens, ça je vous le dis. Tac.
Madone.
Ouais.
That's right, you just saw a ton of new info on Apex Legends Season 2, including a new battle pass, first details on ranked mode, and the official reveal of the newest legend, Watson.
Ah, il est l'heure de se faire à manger en plus. Ouais, monsieur, ouais. Arrête de parler fort comme ça. Hop. Bon, bah c'était bon, pas passionnant, mais c'était marrant. Ah bah désolé Lex Infernal, tu arrives à la fin, hein, je suis désolé. Hein. C'est terrible, mais ouais. On va s'arrêter là du coup. Mais ouais, normalement lundi, je vais essayer. Salut. Lundi soir, je vais essayer d'être là. Donc plein de bisous les gens. Et portez-vous bien. C'était passionnant, Apex, bravo.
Don't you know what just happened? You sure we got that clue? How bad this we go? Don't you know? No more art. And as you look